We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill. Kick.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to air one out right away. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
You work all week on this opening script, and the entire idea, Mike, is to get off to a good start, establish some rhythm, both run and pass, and settle everybody in. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that opening script plan has not gone according to plan.
Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Baker going to give it to Irving. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Real.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Mayfield. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Here's Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Mayfield to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Throwing is Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Kings.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Take right open.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second down, Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Gun. 11.
Now here's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's Logan Cook now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On second down, Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Back deep for Jacksonville. That's Devin Duvernay. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10.
11, Agate. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Hey, kill.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and a yard. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Easy. Read up 24. Read 54.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence. That is caught, and he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. And we get you across the state to Orlando and check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Baker to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. Third down coming up. A give. This is Irving.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Hey. 30 left.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, But then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Red on red.
Lawrence now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run with Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Real.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go again here with Irving. And this will be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Right back to Irving. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They send Evans in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. So, third and 9.
Alert! Watch out!
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Tackle made right at midfield. An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Duvernay to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's first and 10.
24.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the red. Here we go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line.
Red, 23.
pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Kings! Set. Watch out!
On first down, here's Irving. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45.
Now at the 45-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Watch out!
On second down, a run with Irving. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Watch out!
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Good. Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Bucky Irving, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and at their own 20-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, go, go!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense.